No, that's not how it works. You link me. First, you have to get the blood of a virgin. Probably true. I can't wait to move away from here, to be honest. From where my current habitat is. It's the island I grew up, and I fucking love that place. But I don't like the direct vicinity of where I'm at right now, because there's some guy who moved in across me, and he has his kid outside all fucking day, and that kid is wild, let me tell you. And it's too intimate. I feel like there's no privacy. This is amazing. This is one of the examples of news that might be of a political nature. The amount of sperms in men in the West world has decreased slightly since the 1970s. By 50, almost 60% have the amount of sperms decreased. The analysis made by scientists in Israel also shows that the downward slope doesn't have any tendency to stabilize, so it's just downhill. And it says it's only in the West. So if you want to get pregnant, you have better chance with men from South America, Asia, and Africa. It's like, are you even serious right now?
What did I miss?
Oh. I'm sorry. Did I ruin something? Roger.
Hey! Holy shit, it took too long.
Oh, hello, Sergeant.
Hey, man. This is the first time I've been called anywhere, Sergeant. I'm giving it a go. I'm trying it out. I don't know if it's not. I don't think it's very me. The first time I tried this name out is. I don't know if it's very me. But...
I dwell in the Shadowland.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So, where am I from? UK. But I will listen.
Really? Again? Are you sure? Am I in good company? I won't get the SWAT on my ass. Okay, so...
which...
Yeah, it concerns us all, you know. It's a very worrisome trend. No, I have a...
It's getting political, or...?
Yeah, it's getting political.
Oh, okay.
I've had a long-running discussion with Tarn Grim about the objectivity, the neutralness of Swedish news. And
Swedish?
Yes,
okay.
Swedish
I hang out with quite a few Swedes.
You do?
They tell me that the situation over there is a little bit rough.
Depending on whose view, but they're probably stiff, right? Like a broomstick up their ass.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So we
but
can,
I mean, yeah.
So I just read this article, and there's been some talk about the political intonation of some of our articles in the major news sphere. And this is an article telling us that since the 1970s, there's been a 60 decrease in the amount of sperms in the male ejaculation. for European investment. Yeah, and it says here the analysis has been made by scientists in Israel, pure coincidence, and they say that if you want to increase chance of getting pregnant, you should have sex with men from South America, Asia, and especially Africa.
I don't want to get pregnant though. What the fuck?
So, Sarge, if you want to get pregnant, if you want to have a baby, you should aim for a black man. Yeah. It's like,
So
in order to decrease
that's-
racial tension, we have promoted interracial marriage.
So actually, it's a civil service.
Yeah. By lying to the public, they're actually making them huge favor.
Wow.
Huge.
I wonder what would happen if they put all of that research power into something a little bit more productive and useful.
Like bombing Palestine, for example.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Are you streaming
No,
still?
you didn't.
Where's the fucking link?
I'm still streaming. Okay. Yeah.
Well, the
If I
quality
can
is
control
shit.
this up Swedish news.
Dance for me, darling.
Hey, Ninja, you in here?
Yeah.
Oh, let me hear that voice.
Hello, darling.
Alright, that's the voice of somebody who abandons shitty low-level raid.
Come here, come here. Is that how we're gonna do it here?
I had to take the opportunity. Oh no, that's cool, that's cool. This is way better than typing.
Already a bit.
This video is unavailable. What?
He placed down a savage feast. I got 100 haste from it. Which is nothing.
Now, Grim, this is for you.
Are there any Italians in the field? Yeah. Well, not on Facebook.
You're gonna ban the Italians, right?
I'm gonna ban them. Oh,
They're just gonna nuke everything down and we're gonna die. Like,
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death. So says the shadow cities. Be still, worm. I will do
I'm not saying I can't heal through 5 stacks. Yeah, sure you are. No, but I was typing as well when you before you were like saying no me.
but I heard in Sweden you guys got like, a lot of trouble with immigration. Huh? You took more than anybody else did. You accepted.
No. We didn't take more than everybody else. Everybody else took much less than us. I think actually
Well,
it's...
by that token, Italy has the most because that's where they land. But yeah. But in Sweden, like they've taken control. Like we have parts of cities that are no longer Swedish. Like they're Syrian.
That's actually true.
And if a
it
cop
is
goes
true.
there, they get stoned. What about London?
rip on
He
his
has a
thumb.
lot. I don't care about London. Go ahead. What? That it has a lot. All right.
I mean,
Like I'm an hour north of London, but I've never liked big cities. Like, yeah, you'll find no defense for London from me. You won't hear anything like that.
It's the same in Belgium though, in Brussels. There's like this Islamic part of Brussels where you just don't go as a Belgian.
Holy shit!
I mean,
But like, you
it's
get
not
violent.
like
But is it violent?
I mean, it might be if you go there at the wrong time, you know.
But in Sweden, like you go to some shopping centres, some areas with a bunch of shops in a square, in a closed area, they're like completely occupied by, you know, Syrian or refugees from one place or another.
No, that's
And if they
actually
go
true.
there, they get you know, bullied out. Police,
And now
men,
God damn it.
It's especially worse for women because most of the refugees have Islam as their religion.
yeah, because of
Not
their
all of
culture.
them are very positively inclined towards women. So there are like certain zones. I mean, sure, for quote white people, it's bad, sure, but it's especially bad for both native and non-native women.
True. I heard it's really bad, or rather, in the media, it really Germany shined a light on that. They said they were having enough. People in general, you know, are getting to a point where they've had enough of violence towards their women. Like all the, you know, rape reports and violation reports, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
we have a
getting
lot of that too. But again, with the media, it's they play it down quite a lot. I mean, dangerously so, if you ask me. But at the same time, I understand that they have some sort of responsibility. If they only type, you know, non-pro-immigrant propaganda, it will increase racial tension and, you know, more or less contribute to maybe the starting of a ethnicity war. And we don't want that. Nobody actually wants that. Nobody who says. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Sweden.
Yeah, you go down to any pub, you'll find a room full of people who want that. But
yeah.
ask people who play WoW. No, we don't want that. No.
Okay, look how it might escalate. Like, okay, Sweden is one of the countries renowned for taking the most immigrants. Then suddenly ethnicity race war sparks. And maybe other countries are sure to follow. I don't know. All I know is we need to man the fuck up.
Yeah, but to most people that would mean kick some ass. To like, man up.
No, I don't mean like physically. I mean like not actively partaking in deconstruction of your country and your culture just because it's hip, trendy, and progressive. Like, value your traditions. Realize their importance.
Now, you mentioned London earlier. I think London's done a good job of integration. You know, it's like I don't know what the percentage of British is in London, but it's quite low, I imagine. And most people, yeah, it's an international city. It's not, you know, there's tons of people who've migrated there to make money, start businesses, to work there to make small money and try to, you know, live the dream. Towns like that. I mean, that's the reputation of London to me. You walk through its streets, you find all sorts of, you know, cultures all mixed together all the time. You go near Camden Square, you know, like, wow, it's crazy. It's like you're in a place that got mixed up with all the different countries in the East and Far East as well. So I think it's a cool place because you got mixed up.
That's a good thing, right?
And there isn't too much trouble, you know, at least they don't televise it.
It's the hallmark of any capital, I guess. European. Oh. We're just feeling each other out.
No homo. Yeah.
You just had to say that.
Just to lighten up.
Yeah. And see the state your country in. It has to be a correlation, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I understand your viewpoint. Probably, yeah.
Where in Eastern Europe? Bulgaria. Savage. That country breeds some tough motherfuckers. Yeah, no, I like that's my image of it at least. Like harsh living conditions. You go to holiday there when you want to pay nothing to get treated really well. As if it's a bad thing. What the fuck?
It is a bad thing.
I wouldn't have 3 bottles of vodka in my freezer if it wasn't you guys. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy. Like, thank you. The hell? Alcohol makes the world go round. Crazy?
It sort of does.
Economically and just to stave off depression. Yeah, it's perfect. On a light note.
Unless you consume the much, then it's the
Too much.
rather
Well, yeah, if
opposite.
you're an idiot, yeah, you gotta respect it. Yeah, obviously.
I respect you,
responsibly.
alcohol.
Yeah, it's funny though, all the Irish people I know don't consume much. I got into an argument with an Irish guy who I've known for years just the other day. Not a serious argument, but I said they make no good alcohol in Ireland. You know, you hear Scotch whiskey. You know, you hear the Germans for their beer. You know, but you don't hear nothing's from Ireland. Of course, I was completely wrong. You know, Irish whiskey.
Yeah, Irish whiskey.
You know? And then he said, "What the fuck are you talking about, you fucking idiot?" And I was like, and then he corrected me. I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, they're right. You're right, yeah."
Which brands are Irish?
Brand.
Okay, name 3. That's cool.
Oh, that's gotta be a fun tour. By the end, everybody's friends. Hey.
A pity you have come this far only to die. Say that. An antique.
What? No, I don't think these guys give. Oh, they do. Holy shit! Yeah, we're fucking fucked.
Words for a prisoner. Even
I'm not even gonna bother.
overwhelm you.
Fucking hell. I was thinking like maybe it's the same as the ends from yesterday. Yeah, what were you gonna say earlier, by the way? You. Okay. Fair enough.
No, maybe. No, I accidentally closed it. Kinky. Where's the fucking link, man? Jesus Christ. Oh, there it is. Fun.
Yeah, I know. Which can also hit like 3 people, no?
Well, it depends on the talent, right? You've got a talent that can make it hit people in AoE, right?
Yeah, I think so. 3 people or 4?
Yeah, it's a talent. Yeah,
So you're playing together right now?
I'm not. I'm just a lowly, shitty level dude trying to catch up.
Oh, yo. Fuck Christ. Fucking. I always forget about the X.
If you have tips on how to level up faster, I'd take them happily.
Don't
But
die.
I'm not stuck really. I'm just spamming dungeons. I'm not bothered. Get good, like in every
Yeah.
game they say. Oh, you suck. Oh, keep going. Then you'll be fine.
Yeah, good stuff.
So
Yeah, I
the
popped one
atmosphere-
earlier as well. God, oof. No! Oh god. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Do I have what?
Yes, but I've been kind of waiting on you guys to upgrade the guild thing so I can get the rest of the items. Ah, that's a good thing you brought it up. Because I got all the ones I can get.
We need to get 600 in every possible profession.
Are you serious? Jesus. Oh, so you're fine. Okay, you've done your part, I guess. 600.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
herbalism and alchemy.
Hmm.
God, who keeps spawning the fucking eggs? That was you, wasn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Run. Yeah.
Me, yeah.
God fucking nuts. Yeah, we got this flying like an hour and a half ago, I think.
Yeah, Ninja got flying too, apparently. Ninja.
Yeah.
A new version of flying.
Oh, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, shit. Oh my god.
It's top quality entertainment. Tune in.
Yeah, I got battle rest. No! Oh god, all these fucking dragons. Yeah, okay, we're fucked. Oh, they don't get stacks.
How's that for determination to tanking? I drop my cigarette between my legs, I carry on tanking. How is that for determination? There's no burning sensation, you don't stop.
It sounds like song lyrics.
Or something you
Sensation.
should not say during sex.
Oh, burning sensation. I just got that. That'd be some early onset chlamydia, like during sex. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is. I'm actually impressed. It's disappeared. What? Yeah, it disappeared.
Fucking magic.
Under my chair. Ah.
It's amazing when you drop things at your desk. Like if you drop a screw or anything really, you hear it touch down on the floor beside you. You bend over, you look, and you look, and you look, but you don't find it. And like 2 days later, you find it in another room. It's like, how did it get there? You hear it.
Another
touch
room is a bit excessive, but yeah. Other side of the room, I can leave that. Yeah.
another house entirely. It's like, oh, that's where it was. Me?
You can say him. We're big people. We're big boys. We can handle it.
Come on. You spiked our curiosity. There's no way out now.
When you said
The next
What?
one?
said, yeah, the tower.
The tower in London? Oh. Oh, it's
It's fine.
Oh, right, because of the fire. Wow.
fine. Well, they were started by a fridge, but yeah. It only matters. Oh, the fire of London. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if it's far enough away in history, like people don't seem to take. Yeah, true. Although in Germany, you mentioned the Nazis, you can get arrested still, so they seem to have an issue with history.
Is that why you got kicked out? That was another Nazi joke. Yes. Yeah, you did. You told me.
Really? You can get into a fight with so many people at a club, and you choose the guy who's there to
No, but
fight, like protect.
Now Grim's a righteous guy.
I guess some people just view it as a challenge, you know?
No, it's because you play WoW as a tank. You see the boss guy and you're like, you and me.
Are people dying? No.
I'm so bored. What should I do? No.
Count it.
So be it.
No. No.
Oh, you're starting out? Or you just
No.
joined?
No. Just no.
Yeah, he tried it. He doesn't like it.
World of Warcraft isn't politically correct enough for me. I find the female mod is very unoffensive.
So you mean sexist?
Yeah. No, that's a naughty word.
I haven't even been there yet.
Mistake.
Well-earned victory.
Ooh, nice ring.
However, stay vigilant. Deep inside the nightmare, Xavius remains unvanquished.
It's the first person I've seen with the same mount as I have.
Merely his
First.
Friend request.
Dark Heart Thicket. What? Jeez. Huh?
Girl back.
Is that me, you mean? No, dude, I haven't been doing any areas. I've skipped Outland completely. Just dungeons. I log in, I spam a bunch of dungeons, I log out.
Not that interesting.
Well, I know, but I don't want to do them alone. It's so boring to do them alone. And I had a leveling mate, my friend. We bought the game together. We're like, okay, let's do this together. Yeah, yeah. And he just ditches me. He says, nah. I'm like, fuck you, dude. I spent €50 on this experience. Come on.
Yeah, he got to level 40. I can see.
Yeah, yeah. And then he just.
World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
I can relate. I experienced the same thing with my friends. 5 of them like, yeah, we need you, man. And I'm like, I'm gonna be a healer because I like playing the supportive role. Yeah, we need a healer, man. I buy the game like one of those silly battle chest thingies. And they're like, oh, we're gonna play so much together. And we started and they like quit 1 week after. Okay, good. Thank you.
Holy shit. Leave you standing holding the. Damn.
I quit
Bill.
too.
Yeah, after that point, yeah. Normally, yeah. But I enjoyed it too much, so I couldn't quit. Yeah. But to have like, what did you say? You said 5 other people started with you, and then
Yeah.
they all quit. That's
No,
harsh.
they didn't start at the same time. They was like 40 levels in or something.
But were they dicks and they stayed with their level 40 characters when other people started?
Yes.
Oh, that's a dick move.
Wait, what game are we talking about?
How about you?
No,
I'm kidding.
What game are we talking about?
World of
Wow.
Warcraft.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
dick move. Like your friends join, like you make a plan to play, and
Yeah.
then your friends join, and you stay on your high level character. So there's no point in ever being, together, sharing the experience, doing things together.
Yeah,
That's a big move.
A friend of mine did recruit a friend with someone else who just started,
Oh.
and he stopped playing after like a day because he was tired of the game. So the friend who signed up because of the other guy had to level on his own.
Oh.
Classic.
That's horrible.
Is that Varian? On the loading screen.
Yes, it's variant.
No, I didn't download it. I was watching your stream, silly. Wow. Broken dreams right there.
Yeah, what a mindfuck.
Yeah. Look for Jewish stars, don't you? I know, you've sent me a picture.
But I mean, you have a Jewish star.
Yeah. Tattooed on my forehead. Yes, don't move your camera and I can see. Yeah, I see.
Hold on, where's your fucking stream?
Amazing.
Where's your stream?
It's UCTRN. No, I'm kidding. I'll link here.
Oh. Yeah, UCTR and Shane.
You should preach to the inhabitants of that particular house. Yeah. You should preach to the inhabitants.
Okay, I'm gonna have to actually mute the stream.
It's fun. Trash talk any minority, but not the Jews. I see him.
What am I supposed to see? Oh, yeah, on the floor. Yeah, I thought you meant on your character or something. Yeah, I wasn't listening very well. I just heard Jewish star and I was interested. By the way, I got a keystone for Eye of Ashara, by the way. Level 6. Me as well? Okay. Okay, nice. Is it not, it's not bursting, it's fucking bursting. That
You
sounds
don't
like fun. What do you mean it's always bursting? Is it every single time? Oh! Oh, the affixes are set to each week. Okay. No, I thought they were set to the individual keys. Yeah. It's actually my first time doing mythic, so...
Where's Ningen?
I'm right here.
Yes. Show me his game. I will pass judgment on your very character, figuratively and literally.
I mean, my armor's pretty shitty looking though.
It's probably a 30-second delay or something. No, I just see you farting.
I see it.
No,
Move your ass, you stupid dwarf.
I meant Ningen.
I mean, I can send you a private picture if you want.
I serve a greater power.
Ooh, bow, chicka, bow, wow. No, sure. If you feel that you can go through with the effort, then please do. I'll just jump into the...
That's what warriors do. They jump down from their platform in the sky. By the way, spoiler alert for sergeants.
Ah. What do you mean? Huh?
Yeah, we were
I'm not
talking
watching.
about. Yeah, we were talking about the warrior class hall, which you'll get to see in about 30 levels.
The warrior class hold?
Hall.
Hall, okay.
Yeah, every class has its own class hall. Once you hit.
Every race. No, I'm not going to go there. I'm so ready.
That's how you pronounce his name. Ningen. I like Ninja way better. It reminded me of Jurassic Park, the company that breeds the dinosaurs.
Can't see shit because you're moving the camera too much. And also you're on a dragon.
He is the dragon.
He could get off the fucking moose.
Le Moose.
I did something cool. Is that a dwarf or a... No, he's... He has a cage on his mouth so he doesn't bite the people he sees. Now you're a human. I don't know what to believe.
Little what?
So are you a human or...
No, I'm a... yeah, I'm a twat.
You know what a twat is, right?
No, tell me.
That's right.
I
Yeah,
thought
it's
you were
the
going to
same,
say
like
something else.
Like Australians saying cunt, right?
Yeah, it's the same.
No, they
I
just
don't know
use
about
it.
coming from Australia.
Well,
Yeah, they
cunts
just use
certainly come from Australia.
I happen to love Australians.
Yeah, me too. They're great, actually. I've
I've met a
never
lot of
met a rude Australian.
Oh, dude, you're missing out, dude. Missing out.
What?
You're missing out. You're missing out.
I've never met a rude
Wait, what?
Australian, and you said you're missing out.
Oh no, I thought you said I never met an Australian. Well,
Is
if
it
they can
because
afford to come to Europe on holiday, they're not rude.
is it because we're safe for Dark Heart Africa?
Silent.
Yeah, that might be it. Wait, where did the other guys go? It's just you and me in here.
Is it Thargo or Thorgo Rodim? Okay.
Torgonudo.
Sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings, actually.
That's from Game. It's from Game of Thrones. It is. What I said was.
Isn't it genuine Dwarven?
It's probably dwarf. Hmm. The
Yeah,
black.
so
What, a black gate? Alright, but in like orcish speak.
Yeah. Well, we have a human mage called Yennefer.
Is she black-haired?
Yes, yes.
Tell her that Triss is better.
The mage one.
The warrior queen of Skellige. Oh, I forgot her
I haven't
name as
got
well.
that far.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten that far.
You're both scrubs.
I just did the 3 crones of Crookback Bog. That's
Mhm.
what I did.
It's such a fun quest, though.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's so many faceted, or how to explain. There's so many possible outcomes.
Yeah. By the way, do you know the spirit in the tree that they want killed?
Yes.
All right. I just murdered it straight up. I was a traitor. I got it killed. I don't know what happens if you actually try and help it to come out of the tree.
I sort of tricked it. I like killed it, but I got it out of the tree.
Okay.
I
Like you
just-
gathered all of the things. The black.
Yeah, and during its transition into the magical unicorn or whatever, I snipped it off.
Sniffed it.
Yeah, I snipped it. Don't you know from experience? I really like, and I especially like the Red Baron quests. Fucking.
Oh, that's cool. I like
so
how he's an
fucking good.
asshole at the start, and then as you go through it, you start to see he's actually a cool guy.
He was my favorite character, but I recently finished one of the DLCs, and now I have a new one. He's bloody amazing.
From the Hearts of Stone.
Yeah, the Hearts of Stone DLC. And the villain of the DLC, I guess. He's a really good character. I'm not gonna spoil.
I don't think I'll ever get this.
It's a shame.
But no, it seemed like the main core storyline is.
I think it's
Are you
personal
kidding?
preference. If you like the game a lot, you'll get the DLCs.
Oh, yeah.
Same.
When I started playing The Witcher, I hated it. I stopped playing for 3 months.
Same here. Yeah, same here.
I just couldn't get into it. What is this shit?
Yeah. Kind of hero moves.
The inventory, everything,
So
the combat.
not thought out. Yeah.
Are we talking about Witcher 3 or Witcher 1?
Yeah, Witcher 3.
Witcher 3.
Okay. Yeah, I'm working on it. Relax.
So, by the way, I've got a little bit of a question, technical one. If you want to unlock the appearance of an item, do you have to be able to wear it to unlock it?
Yeah.
Like even level-wise?
No. Not as far as I know, at least.
Well, I mean, I've got a shield. It's level... Yeah? Oh, that's savage. Well, I just spent 200 gold to get an appearance. I can't even get it now. God damn it.
Sell it for twice the price.
This one guy was selling 3 of them for 300 gold, 200 gold.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I can't do it.
Don't you? You need healing. And you're dead.
Sexual healing.
It's a hard G, Ningen, I guess. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right. Did you hear that? I'm right.
Oh, that doesn't roll off the tongue.
It's a very original name. It means human in I'm playing a fucking werewolf. Japanese.
Land of the Rising.
Ninjas.
Land of the Rice, yeah.
Land of the Rice. Yeah, well, yeah.
Either that or China.
I thought you meant rice as in stand up. Then I made a connection. And those are some faggy looking elves. What's the deal? Why are you here? I mean, lore wise, what's the quest? What's happening?
We're killing people faster.
As in S-A-T-Y-R or
Yeah,
S-A-T-I-R-E?
Satyr.
Satan. Yeah, no. Sierra Alpha Tango. Yoo-hoo.
And just love those, having to spell out a word with other words. That's hilarious. I like to play with people sometimes on the phone. I like saying words with like a silent first letter. Like G for gnome. It's like like gnome like a what?
What is that you hold, Bruce? I will break the nightmare from you. Great restorative power, but I will rip you all apart in the end.
Stop all.
Yeah, gotcha. They're not really called.
You know, I went through the company database quite a lot, and I actually made a list of, I think, maybe 200 signums that was actually pretty funny. You know, incidental words spelled together by the mashup of the letters in their names. I still have it somewhere, but it's archived up the ass. I don't know where it is. It was like Beer Man or something like that. Greetings.
Allow me to chase them away.
Holy shit! I can smell that from here. Oof.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, if that makes you sleep at night, then whatever.
Gaze makes him sleep at night. The homo beckons.
What
Gaze.
Curry.
Okay.
Large amounts of gays. In ample supply. On order.
Oh, fuck no.
Toll free. The what now?
Well, you talked about like America has talent. Oh, QI, yeah. Yeah, no other country has that.
Was that sarcasm? No other country has that.
No, it wasn't. I know because I'm British, sarcasm is sort of assumed, but no. Definitely QI deserves all our respect.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I mean, if not for the comical content, then for the knowledge that it disperses, I mean, that's great. I watched that too, yeah. That's fucking funny. Sean Locke is the funniest out of that group that I think. John Richardson. Oh yeah, he does like quiet little loser kind of personality, yeah. Yeah, I like him too. He doesn't come up with hilarious jokes though, but it's funny, right? It's witty, yeah. But it's not like Seanlock just makes you want to cry sometimes. Just thinking about him.
Watch out, man. There's a plant trying to eat you. What joke? You're attacked.
Man, these guys hurt. These nightmare dwellers, they hit like fucking trucks. And I'm feared. Yeah. Spamming Thunder Armor and everything. And giving the tank some time for building up aggro.
Aggro. Yeah, something I don't appreciate in these dungeons is how they level up. People don't do that.
I mean, just thunderclap when you get aggro though.
Yeah, but if you got like hunters, you know what I'm talking about, right? Just spamming split shot, pulling everything in the damn room, and then you can't. You've only got so much AOE aggro generation. Yeah, I guess timing. It's just bad when you're not expecting it. You know, like go in, room full of people. Yeah, who leave taunt on their pet? What the fuck? Just gonna rage just talking about it.
Tell me a World of Warcraft joke.
I don't know any of them. I don't got those nerd skills.
Okay, I will.
Can you take aggro from the vets?
Okay.
Possible?
Keep them clean. We can't have that. Okay, here we go. You ready? Why do hardcore raiders smell? Why do hardcore raiders smell? Well, you have to guess.
No, somebody says that and then it's rhetorical and you say no.
No, it's like you give them 1-2 guesses to build tension, and then you say. So fucking guess. No, because they never wipe.
That's a good one, yeah. I like it. You can't say that down at the club with your mates, but yeah, it's definitely one.
What? Because they don't play WoW?
Because they don't play WoW.
Well, yeah, I know the terminology, so I think it was pretty funny actually. Yo mama's so fat, Earth Shield ran out before it made a single orbit. No takers?
No takers, no. What? Not here.
Why did the enchanter have to clean out his bank? No. Guess.
Bank?
Yes, bank. You know, like in Harry Potter?
Or like any other, movie set
No.
in reality.
Because it was full of dust. Okay, this was pretty damn cheesy and on a low enough level for me to understand. Hey, babe. Okay, so next one. Hey, babe, is your pants purple? Because that ass is epic.
I don't know. You can keep pickup line. Well, pickup lines you can keep them right there on the webpage.
Actually, I'm just gonna Google wolf pickup lines. Oh, right.
Jesus Christ! 'Cause, I mean, that's
Here we
making
go.
me feel bad for playing this game. You know what I mean?
Nice
It makes me
pants.
feel embarrassed.
Okay,
Shit.
nice pants, baby. What's the drop rate?
That's actually very good.
Your eyes are so blue, they remind me of 24 stamp games. I have no idea what that is.
24.
Damn gems. Oh, the
and
jewel
stamina
crafting.
gems.
You must be a rogue, because I was stunned when I first saw you. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one, that's not gonna be.
That's alright.
I've heard that you're an epic mount.
Something about riding.
Oh, come on. This
Yeah.
is so low that you should get it
You
off
can
the
get
bat.
it, yeah. Think about any pickup line. I'm sure you get it.
They're too focused. Come on, girl, I have the blessing of protection. Why don't you seduce me? My resistance is low. Hey,
Yeah,
girl.
well, skipping her first.
Hey, girl, do you want to suck at my gem? Can I raid your molten core?
Oh, that's
Okay, this one's pretty good. This is a
pretty
general.
good. It was invented like 10 years ago.
Want to touch my staff of rampant growth? You must be white mane because you made my champion arise. White mane.
You know the boss from Scarlet Halls? She says, "Champion arise" when Mokraine dies.
You can summon my imp. Are you a vendor? Because I'd like to browse your goods. This one has to be a paladin. Want to get hammered by justice? Okay, this was pretty damn good. Hunters do it from 41 yards away.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay, some pretty bad ones. Do we want to grind? Us druids are known for our longevity. No, they were pretty bad. Looking for a group. Well, you know. Okay, back to the jokes. What's the difference between death knights and prostitutes? None. They're both easy, cheap, and spread diseases. How many warriors to change a light bulb? None. There's no path available.
Oh, look how
Okay, this one. So long? That's what she said. It's a spelling. It's Tango, Sierra, uniform, long. That's what's... Oh, never mind.
Oh Christ, I'm dead.
It's not what
So,
Warcraft dad jokes.
good
It's
job.
actually harder than I thought.
That wasn't one of the jokes, was it?
No.
Aspetta un secondo, non parlare.
Was that Spanish?
How many devs does it take to change a light bulb? Devs, as in developers. None. It's working as intended. Why are there no torrent waiters? They're afraid of getting tipped. That's pretty far-fetched though, but I can see the connection. As in cow tipping.
Mm. And the fucking Russian mage popped an egg. Or warlock, whatever.
Nice. Sorry about that.
Here's a cheeky cunt. He said, "Tell me your best WoW jokes," and he answered with 3 letters: PvP.
Yeah.
There's a wall plane coming, by the way, somewhere.
I don't get this one. That's what I'm gonna say. How many rogues does it take to kill a paladin? 2. 1 to get into bubble and 1 back at the end.
Bubble Hearthstone.
I don't understand that one. What's black and white and red all over?
No idea.
A Pandaren that really needs to repair his armor. What does a Tauren call it when he sees lightning but hear nothing? A thunderbluff. Okay, this one, I think this was great. Why do warriors make bad businessmen? Because they charge a lot.
Props, absolutely.
This one was amazing. Why do... Oof, composure. Why... Why do... Shit, I can't even do it. Oh my god. Okay, stone face. Why do gnomes... Sorry, I can't do it. Okay. Why do gnomes giggle when they run across lawns? Sorry. Why do gnomes giggle when they run across lawns? Lawns, as in...
Gardens,
yes.
kind of thing.
I just need to wipe my tears. Because the grass tickled their balls.
You know, it's actually really fucking hard to focus on this mythic dungeon with you telling all these fucking jokes.
Good. You just ensured my entertainment for another hour.
We're at the last person.
What do you call a tree druid who deals DPS in the raid? A combat log.
A what? A what?
A combat log.
Genius.
There's like hundreds of Yo Mama jokes about this.
Hey.
Those.
Yeah, please. Does Shield Slam generate rage if somebody's bubbled? You don't do damage with it. It does, right?
No, it doesn't. You need to do damage.
Do you need to do damage with Shield Slam to get rage?
Oops.
What you call a raid of 40 paladins?
I'd love to see that.
A bubble bath. Why didn't Kel'Thuzad go to the ball? He had nobody to go with. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Kel'Thuzad.
It's a Lich King. Yeah, I can't. You need to stand near an ally.
Whoa! Oh snap! How many achievements?
We must,
God, my
however,
screen is
stay
freaking out.
deep inside the nightmare. Xavier's
Oh my god,
means
that's a fucking artifact power thing.
The enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
What is it called when Deathwing attacks Thunderbluff? The Cataclysm.
Huh? Play on words.
Okay, so what classes are you?
I'm a druid.
2 warriors in here.
Okay, so we do warrior jokes. A warrior walks into a bar. The bar is now a hospital. Okay, no takers.
I was focusing on something. Two
Anyway.
warriors walk into a
I
hospital.
don't know. I don't even play this game, so.
I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, you gotta get up, Gotta get
Yeah.
up early.
In 6 hours.
Holy poop.
Actually less.
Uh-oh.
What did the spirit healer say to the warrior?
No
In
idea.
Siege Nia Taken. How did Tauren hide in the forest? They paint their balls red and hide in apple trees.
Makes no sense.
Have you ever seen a Tauren hiding in an apple tree? No, it works. How did the gnome die? Picking apples. Have you seen Illidan's new boots? He hasn't either.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys.
See you later, dude.
Fairly
Yeah.
well.
See
Thanks
you
for the
guys.
help today.
No problem. We can do some more this week.
Absolutely.
When
If
I
I catch you
don't
on.
have, yeah, when I don't have to get up at 6 either. 5, sorry.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. The druid is gone. Tell druid jokes. When is a warrior's DPS at its highest? During the last 6 seconds of his life. Okay, let's do druid jokes.
Businessman. The businessman was, yeah.
I think the gnome one. I don't particularly like genitalia humor, but the gnome one was fucking hilarious. What did the resto druid